Here's your NewzBlock update for the week of the 19th of July, 2026. Iran says it will hit US-linked infrastructure across the region if Washington strikes Iranian bridges or power plants. This comes after United States President Donald Trump threatened to target and destroy an Iranian bridge or power plant for every ship attacked by the Islamic Republic in the Strait of Hormuz. That warning covers future attacks using missiles, rockets, drones, or any other weapons. Following the threat, global energy markets reacted quickly, pushing Brent North Sea crude oil prices past $95 per barrel for the first time in nearly 6 weeks. Across Europe, unprecedented, France records 5,764 excess deaths during June-July heatwave period. France recorded 5,764 excess deaths above the normal rate between June 17 and July 2, according to an announcement by health authorities on Wednesday. While health officials noted that the excess mortality rate was attributed to all causes, the timeframe directly coincided with a stretch of extreme heat waves affecting multiple regions across the country. Described by officials as unprecedented, the spike in fatalities highlights the severe public health impact of the high temperatures experienced during the early summer period. In other developments, Large Red Circle Daniel Siad, French modeling scout linked to US sex offender Epstein, found dead outside Paris. Daniel Siad, a French modeling scout known for his professional associations with the late American sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, was found dead at his home outside Paris. French prosecutors confirmed the discovery of his body on Wednesday morning. Authorities have not yet released details regarding the circumstances surrounding his death. Siad's involvement in the modeling industry had previously drawn public attention due to his documented links to Epstein, whose criminal activities and high-profile network have remained a subject of international scrutiny. Now, to another story. Zelenskyy replaces Ukraine's commander-in-chief after days of protests. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has replaced the country's commander-in-chief, according to reports from Al Jazeera. The leadership change comes following days of protests over the direction of the military command. The dismissal of the top military official marks a significant shift in Ukraine's defense leadership during the ongoing conflict. Further details regarding the identity of the incoming commander-in-chief and the specific grievances driving the recent demonstrations were not provided in the available reports. Also making headlines, Inter Miami sign Casemiro as MLS announces investigation into tampering. Major League Soccer has announced an investigation into Inter Miami regarding tampering allegations surrounding the acquisition of Brazilian midfielder Casemiro. The player has signed a 1-year deal with the South Florida club, which includes an option for an extension, after joining as a free agent. The league review centers specifically on the transfer process through which Inter Miami acquired the midfielder. Major League Soccer launched the investigation into the club following the completion of the signing. In sports, PGA Tour 3M Open golf odds, trends, surprise entrant Scottie Scheffler huge favorite in first event appearance. World number 1 Scottie Scheffler is making a surprise appearance as a huge favorite at the PGA Tour's 3M Open in Minnesota, according to recent tournament odds and trends. This marks Scheffler's first career appearance at the event. Despite his status as the top-ranked golfer in the world, historical trends highlight that a reigning world number 1 has never previously won a PGA Tour event in the state of Minnesota. Turning to sports, 5 big names to look out for at Commonwealth Games. The 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow are set to begin on Thursday with the opening ceremony. Ahead of the event, home nations have announced their flag bearers, including Scotland's Alex Marshall. Organisers have highlighted key athletes to watch across the 10 sports featured at the Games. The multi-sport competition brings together competitors from various nations for the upcoming events in Glasgow. In other news, the US has rules for nuclear deals with other countries. Here's how they work. The Trump administration is expected to announce an agreement with Saudi Arabia concerning a civilian nuclear program. The arrangement falls under a specific regulatory framework established by the United States for international atomic partnerships. These accords, officially known as 123 agreements, govern peaceful nuclear cooperation between the United States and foreign nations. A primary objective of these established rules is to prevent the development of nuclear weapons while facilitating civilian energy programs. That's this week's update. Subscribe, or head to newzblock.com for the full stories.